Okay, we are live now. Hello, everyone. Very good evening and good morning. I hope you guys are doing great. And thanks for everyone, those who are joined. Jogeshwar, hi. Yes, Sahil, the session has been started. Okay, good morning, Faisal Iqbal. Good morning, Jagdish. Yes. Hi, Jagdish. Thank you all for joining. So, today's agenda is very, very simple. What we will be going to do, what are the prerequisites for this class, particularly your week 3. We will be working on your RHCSA. So I'll be showing you all the complete roadmap, how I have cracked the RHCSA certification, and what were the questions we will discuss here and there, and we will do the hands-on. Okay, hi, all, hi. People on LinkedIn, hi, hello. Thank you all for joining. That's really good. Being Sunday, you all are with me. That's really good. Okay, thank you all. So okay, Linux. Yes, today we are going to see what is exactly Linux is, what you are going to do. So let me first screen share. I will set the agenda for you all, then we will work together, like what exactly that is needed today, right? So without wasting time, let me go ahead and do the agenda setup today. Okay, so let me introduce you all, like what we are going to do. So let me put like agenda for today, right? And we will make this bold, a little bit big, maybe 36. Okay, so today's agenda is very, very simple, right? First, we will discuss RHCSA, why you need, right? Why you need RHCSA. Very much important, because you should know every interview starts with Linux, okay? Or else at least second round, your third round is mostly some or the other where your Linux concepts will come, right? And why RHCSA, I will be telling that. Second, one of the major thing, we will be today doing the hands-on of few of the important things of Linux. You will be working with me on two types of hands-ons today. Your disk management hands-on we will be doing. We'll be creating, we will be taking a disk, and we will be doing the partition of that disk, right? Partitioning of that disk. And we will be seeing majority of the things here. We'll be working on your variety of file systems. Okay, file systems. We'll be seeing little bit on your AWS systems, right? What exactly we are going to do, and many things are there. Now, one more thing, we'll be working on Yum. We'll be working on little bit on user management, file management, all those things, right? And the third point is, I'll be sharing few of my RHCSA questions and a surprise also with this. Okay, clear everyone? Are you all good to start this hands-on session? Are you all good with this what agenda I have set basically for you? Yes, no? Yes. Are you all okay with the agenda that I have set? Okay, now any questions before we start? Any questions, any queries? Any queries? Okay, so many queries are there. Hi, sir. Can you please tell how to start Red Hat certification Linux to start with DevOps? That is what. Okay, what is RHCSA? Very good question. Okay, I thought like you guys would know. So let me put that. What is RHCSA as your prime topic today? Red Hat certified system admin. So basically, it is Red Hat Linux system certified. Okay, so Linux system administration, whoever works on your Red Hat and your Linux systems, and basically works on your admin related tasks, that certification is called RHCSA, right? Red Hat certified system administration, right? So that is what this topic is covering all about. I hope you all are clear. Yes, Mohammad Ashfaq, what is RHCSA? I have told recently. Namaste, dosto, Ram, Kimcho, hello. Really good. Hi, great to listen to you. So, how is the Josh? All good? Are you good with the agenda? Are you good with all the things? Yeah, yes. Compulsory Linux is always a compulsory important factor to you. You should know that what is exactly Linux is. Clear? Okay, great. What about others? Yes, provide. I have. So, guys, all of you have to understand that this is day 13 of which playlist, guys? This is the playlist which we are running on our YouTube channel. And if you see, this is the playlist of Bootcamp 3, Free DevOps and SRE Bootcamp 3, where I have covered so many topics for you, right? Okay, so many topics for you till now, and today this is the topic we have taken. And if you see, the week wise topics are there, and we are left with one more week where your monitoring week is coming on later on. So definitely stay tuned with me, and definitely I'll be sharing the documents. Yes, it is for beginner, don't worry, right? Yes, will this be posted on YouTube? Yes, Dilesh, it is posted on YouTube. Okay, yes, great. Thank you. Thank you. All are good. Shall we start the class? How many of you are telling we can start the class? Go ahead and tell me. Then I will start the class. LVM, LDAP. Today we will see LVM, logical volume partitioning. Okay. LVM we will see, not LDAP. Okay. Are you all ready? Shall we start the class? Are you having pen, notebook like this? How I am having pen and notebook? Are you all having? Are you all having your pen, notebook, everything? Okay, start. Please start. Okay, what about others? Are you all ready with your pen and book? Yes? Great. Awesome. What about people on LinkedIn? Are you all good? Yes? Okay, great. Awesome. So let's start the class. Before starting, let me introduce you all. Just 2 minutes I will take, right? Just 2 minutes. Just see here what we are having, what we are giving for basically the DevOps engineer, right? So I have started the prime batch 4. Earlier it was batch 3 which we have completed. Now it is prime batch 4 which is going to start from next early week, right? So if you see, this 4.0 is 100% job placement. You can understand in this way, like this is a basically beginner to experienced course, and this course is designed by me completely, and no other person is involved in this. Whatever companies I have cracked, your Amazon, Walmart, your maybe you can understand like Paytm, Airtel, Zynga, whatever companies you take, SAP, Informatica, product based. So I always target product based companies. So you can see no prerequisites, eligibility, freshers, experience in non-IT. Second week of September we are starting, and already few of the people have already registered. Bonus sessions are there, mock interviews. I'll be doing the mock interviews for you. And if you want to see the student placements, you can click on this YouTube video. It will take you to the placements data. 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. 3 hours hands-on class will be there. 3 hours session will be there. And the launch price is 4,999 as of now, if you are seeing, because it's running on 50% sale, and another 2 hours or 3 hours it will be going. So you can click on this. 4,999 is the cost, and you can proceed ahead. For international payments, you have to select PayPal option, and once you select that, you will be getting that. Now come down here, you will see highest package grabbed, 10 plus tools covered, average CTC 15 LPA. If you come down slowly, project 1, project 2, project 3, project 4, every week there are projects for you, assignments for you, sessions for you, right? So people are joining very much. You can see like Shubham has already enrolled, right? So you can see like project wise data is there for here, and you can see week wise data here. That was like project data what we are covering, and this is week wise syllabus, detailed syllabus we have kept here for you. Like week 1 what we are covering, week 2 what we are covering, week 3 what we are, and that is how my students have placed in various top companies. If you want to specifically see the students talking about the course, you can click on this. Now going down, you will see chatbot. We are covering one of the important concepts. We are covering Node.js, we are covering Python, which you need to clear the interview. Now if you come down, what are the key takeaways? Multiple automation scripts, multiple DevOps tools, build solutions to complex problems, upskill to my experience, because I have been working in big product based companies, so I know like what product based people need. If you join product based companies, definitely your package will be good. Definitely the pride in yourself will be good. You will be admired by the society. Get the roadmap of tools and technologies, access real time scenarios. I only teach product based projects, so that you can exactly go what you need. If you click here watch demo, it will be taking you to the batch 3 class, where you can see actually how I will be teaching for 3 hours 40 minutes. You can see the first session, right? Day 1 on 27th May, 3 hours 40 plus minutes we have talked, right? So I can deliver the content for almost whole day. But yeah, because 3 hour session was the time, so I just extended. A few of the students were having questions, so I just extended for 40 minutes, right? So if you see little bit down, my students have placed in Walmart, NEC, Infosys, Global Logic, DXC, Zynga, Cummins, Align, NAB, Sapient, and many more are there. Job placements, I put everything on real time. So you can see batch 1.0 student met me in office, some other student placement, some other student placement, some other in Airtel. Most of the students have placed from our batches. And we are also giving certification of completion, which you can present to your organization. Any FAQs you can see here, and little bit of down, if you see the big reviews, big reviews, everything. Now if you search Praveen Singampalli course review on Google, the first statement you will get here is about the course review. The way I teach, the confidence I can deliver to you, right? You need a mentor who can actually imbibe the positive energy in you. So definitely check out here. This is what you have to do, all the things. And I'm not telling anything lie. It's all in front of you. If anyone is interested, you can opt easily by clicking the link, which I'll be sharing on the chat, right? Yes, it's good for beginners. Definitely it's good for beginners. You can join. Fees, everything is there on the website, so you can see what are the things. It's there. Okay, great. Hello. Yes, good, all good. Shall we start the class? Okay, I have taken enough time, so let me start the class. And please make sure you are with me, right? And Prime Batch 4.0, right? Okay, let's start the class. And let me put this okay, great. So let me stop the screen share once for you, and I will just take a little bit of time for myself to prepare actually what is needed for you all to know. Right? Okay. Okay. Just 1 second. I'm with you all. Right. So let me do one last change on the data, and then we are good to go. Okay. Okay, so let me go ahead and share the screen for you all. I have done with all the changes and everything. Everything is looking good, perfect from our end. And one more thing, what I needed is, okay. So let me go ahead and start the class. All of you get ready. We are starting the class now. Okay, so yes, let me share the screen and the PDF for you all. Okay, where is my PDF? Okay, yeah. Okay, chalo, let's start the class. I will put it in the slideshow so that you all can understand what exactly we are going to do. And again, this all things are there in your website itself. And just if you want any details, any data, you can get from here, right? This is the link which you can join. I have already given there, right? bit.ly/prime batch 4. Okay, and 50% discount is running, applicable for this week, and it will end from today, right? So you can opt for it. So let's go ahead. So now let's see, like, what is exactly RHCSA, your real-time scenarios, what exactly you need to clear this, your RHCSA. The first concept we'll be talking about your YUM configuration, right? And we'll be doing the hands-on, then we'll be talking about theory, and then we'll be doing the hands-on. Okay. Now for this YUM configuration files, I hope you all should know, like, what is YUM. YUM is basically a repository management in Linux. So what does a repository management in Linux is basically? So let me tell you. So you all should understand when you are talking about YUM or when you are talking about APT, right? So we have which kind of flavors of systems we have, all of you. If you can tell me, we have CentOS, right? We have Linux, we have Ubuntu. What else flavors of Linux we have, guys? What else flavors of Linux we have? Anyone who can tell? What else? What else flavors of Linux? No, all are silent. People on LinkedIn, what else flavors? Ubuntu, CentOS, RHEL, anything else? Do you remember? Red Hat, Kali Linux, right? So many Linux systems are there with us. Fedora, correct? Fedora, everything is there, right? Red Hat, yes, Fedora, Red Hat. Now we are specifically talking about your CentOS systems, if you see, right? And in the CentOS systems, we will take YUM. Now, let me tell you what is this all about. Now you have a Linux system. Let's assume that this is your laptop. Okay, I'm starting from beginner friendly, then we will be slowly moving into the experienced concepts. Okay, Linux is there. Linux laptop you can consider. This is your Linux laptop, and once you switch on your laptop gets switched on, and you will get a black screen here, right? So this is your black screen here, and this is your Linux system, right? Your laptop. Now you need to understand. Suppose I want to install a software. Let's think like this. I need to install software. Okay, very much important. Now, what I have to do for installing a software, I cannot directly tell the Linux that, hey, just give me this software. Okay, it will not work in that way. I need to configure something on the Linux, okay, to make it work. I need to configure Linux to work for that. Okay, now what I need to configure is basically, how many of you have know JFrog Nexus, right? Or some Artifactory. Have you heard about this? So this is basically for storing your files, binaries, and data. For storing files and binaries. Correct? You all know this? JFrog Nexus repository, right? You all know package manager. Yes, Yum is a package manager. That's fine. But what about this JFrog Nexus Artifactory? You all know, right? Now, how this Artifactory stores the data, right? It means that whenever you need the data, it gives the data to you, right? Suppose jar is there, right? A file, suppose a text file is there and you want to download the text file, you can download from JFrog and Nexus. Similarly, suppose I want to install a software on a Linux. Let's take, you want to install MySQL database, MySQL DB on Linux system. Suppose you want to install, right? Now, what you have to do basically, you will have to set the repository configuration, repo configuration, right, for MySQL in your Linux system for it to get installed. Now, here two use cases are there. All are following with me? Guys, all are following with me, or I am going fast, slow? Please tell me. Are you all following me? Yes. People on LinkedIn, are you all following me? Yes, no? What about others? YouTube? Great. Are you following? No questions till now, right? No questions till now? Okay, great. Awesome. Awesome. Great. Okay, great. Okay, awesome. Awesome. Okay, slow. You want me to go slow because I have to cover so many things, right? So Prithviraj is telling go on, go on. Okay, great. I will go slow, little bit, no issues. Okay, great. Okay, great. Following. Okay, let's go ahead. Now, only one use case. You have to install MySQL on your Linux system, right? That is what our task one is. Today's task is, this is basically my Red Hat question, RHCSA question, okay? So they will give you for 10, 15 marks, something like this, you can assume. They will give you that. You have a package you have to install on Linux system. This is our task one. How you will achieve, I will show you the hands-on also. But before showing the hands-on, I told you, right? See, this is your Linux box. You want in your Linux box MySQL database. Now here two things comes into picture. The number one thing is when you are trying to tell to Linux like a friend, hey Linux, I need MySQL DB. Okay, so what Linux will do here, two things Linux will do. I will change the little bit of color here. First, this Linux will search in the local repository, right, which is your yum. Okay, and if the package manager is not present of MySQL, then it will go to the internet, right? So these are two steps. Step one, it will check in local. Step two, if local is not found, then it will go to the internet, get the package for us. Clear? Right? All of you are making notes. I hope you all are making notes. Now, once you have done this, right? Two steps are completed. Now you see, now till here what we have seen, okay. Till here what you have seen, till here you have seen what is yum, right? And here you are seeing how to configure a repository, a yum repo. So this is how I teach in batch 4.0 also, right? You will get class notes, you will get documents, you will get projects, everything. So if anyone wants to enroll, you all can enroll to the Prime Batch 4.0. All the links are in the description as well as in YouTube video description as well as in your LinkedIn post also. Any post you see, you will get it. Okay. So how to configure a Yum repo? Let's go ahead and see, right? So let me tell you, let me put it in the slideshow here. So yes, there is one folder which is very much important for us, that is etc.yum.repos.d. Now, before I talk anything, let me show you what we have to do today. Now, all of you have the AWS access, right? Because we are doing the playlist. All of you have the AWS access. You all have the AWS placements. Yes. Yes. Okay, don't worry, Anshu or anyone who is new, don't worry. So what I will do is, we will take a Linux system from AWS console. I hope you all have your console here. If you don't have, very simple, in Google, just type AWS sign in. Okay, the first URL will take you to the sign in button. You can sign in here, create your account. It is free, but you have to give your credit card details. Okay, for 2 rupees validation it will do. And once you have done this, you have to search for EC2, right? EC2, and you have to click on EC2. And I will be going to create a Linux system. Now, all of you see, launch instance, I can take like day 13 demo. Okay, hands-on. Okay, day 13 demo, hands-on, we can put it. And you can take Amazon Linux, any Linux, keep it. Everything keep it same, T2 micro, free eligible, select key pair. If you don't have key pair, generate a new key pair. Okay, so come down, nothing to do, just say launch instance. Okay, your instance will be ready. Meanwhile, I will show you now what is a Yum configuration. So if you see here, day 13 demo, hands-on, is getting prepared for us. So we have instantly asked Amazon to give us the Linux system. Okay, clear everyone? Right, we have instantly asked Amazon to give Linux system to us. Very, very important, we have to understand that. So let's go ahead and see what is kept for us. So if you see here, two things here. One is your configuration file of Yum, which is kept in etc, and other is yum.repos.d. Very much important, and this is basically a directory. Under etc you will find yum.repos.d. Now what we are going to do here, all our files of Yum will be kept under this repository. So if anyone asks you in the interview where you keep the repository files of Yum, you have to tell etc yum.repos.d. Clear? Clear? Yes. You have to keep in yum.repos.d, right? Yes. Clear? Great. Now, what about people on LinkedIn? Are you clear? Are you having your notes? Everything are you writing? 1, 2, 3, 4? Very much important, because you will be getting those details. Okay. Now let's go ahead and see what exactly you will be having. Okay. Now, if you see, for any configuration file, you have to create like this. Okay. Now this is still here. It is your directory, right? yum.repos.d. Going ahead is your file name, and each file name ends with .repo name. Okay. So you see, when I talk about VI, the directory slash the file name, it means in this file name, what are the contents? Let's see that. This is my file name. Okay. RHCSA lab.repo is my file name. And in the file, I need to give some 4 to 5 compulsory or mandatory parameters. Okay. So let me explain you what does that mean. So you will have a repo. So I will tell every time DevOps needs a configuration files, right? Configuration files. This is always needed. Okay. DevOps needs a configuration file. Very much important. Now, once you get your configuration file, right? Now, what are the important parameters of configuration file? Let's think like this. My SQL.repo is my file name. Now, what are the contents? What are the contents of this file? Let's see. Okay, one by one. So one by one, let's see. Okay. So the first content you need to keep is in the square brackets, label of repository. So let's assume that because you are creating MySQL, so let's assume that under this you have a label called MySQL. This is basically label of your repository. Clear? This is your label. The first line is your label. So let's move ahead. Name, this configuration value is used to set the name of the repository. Now we will be doing hands-on also, just wait for some time. Name and label both are same, right? But you have to define both differently. Base URL, I told you, right? Base URL, what is base URL? From this URL only your packages will come. So this is an internet URL, correct? So when you ask Linux will hit this file, and this file will execute each task, and it will hit the URL on internet and get the package for us, right? Now if I show you what is enabled one, so enabled one is nothing but this key defines the state of repository. If the value is set to 1, then repository is enabled. If the value is set to 0, repo is disabled. Okay, it means that when I search my repository, this repository will not be available for me. If I set this enabled as 1, it means this repository is enabled for the user to get the package downloaded. Now what is the last one? GPG check. Now this is one of the important check. So why you have to do the check? Basically every URL, so all of you tell me, to access any URL what you need? Two things or one thing? What you need to access URL? What you need, guys? Can anyone tell me? To access any URL what you need? What you need? Can anyone tell me what you need to access URLs? Thinking? Any guesses? Any wild guesses? What you need? Key? What else? Port? Browser? Anything else you are thinking? Web browser? Okay. Ports must be open. Anything else? Anything? Think. When I am asking, right? If you are thinking, then we both are talking. URL link, IP address. People on LinkedIn, gateway, domain register, internet. No, these all are general terms. When you want to hit a URL, what you need? These all are mandatory. DNS, internet, everything is mandatory. IP address, public IP with internet, security group. Anything else you are thinking? Very important with your URL. It will get added with your URL. Who will tell me that? Security group, domain name? No. Anyone else? SSL? Okay. Little bit closer. Anything else you remember with SSL? Curl? No. Wget HTTP? No. Headers? Okay. Headers. Anything else? Anything else? You hit www.flipkart.com. What you need to get into the Flipkart? Very simple, right? What you need to get into the Flipkart app? Any app, what you need? You need a username and password? Yes or no? I asked a straight question. You all are telling like DNS name. No, JSON and everything. Okay, HTTP, domain name, no. Website, IP address. No, I was telling about your username and password or a authentication token, right? So let me show you how that works actually. Okay. So in this example, by the way, right? So you have your auth token, right? And what you do in curl command, curl -u, username, password, right? You do like this, and the URL you give like this, or there is other option with curl. Curl is basically is helping us to hit the endpoint, get the data, to hit the URL and get the data. Curl token, you pass the token here and the URL here, correct? These two things. So either we need a username and password or a token. Agree now, right? Curl, we need either a username, password or token, correct? So GPG key is something like your token. So that is what I wanted to tell you. This will check whether my token check has to be done or it has to be ignored, right? So all are clear till now. Can I move ahead with the hands-on? What is curl? Okay, curl is basically, suppose you are here, right? You are here and you are accessing a laptop. Okay, in the laptop, you want a file which is present in www.jfrog.com. Okay, now you want a file which is present as file.txt. Sorry, file.txt in the central URL to your laptop. So you use curl username, password, and the URL. So what it will do now, this curl will hit the endpoint and get the data in our laptop. So simply when a user hits curl, curl will hit the endpoint www.jfrog.com/file.txt, and it will retrieve that file.txt into your laptop. Now clear? Simple, right? Yes? Any questions? No questions? Agree? No, wget you cannot use it. See, wget is different, curl is different. Wget is only to see, curl is used for get, post, delete, and put. Wget is only used to get the file. Okay, very much difference is there, but rest all data you can use curl. If you are only getting the URL data from endpoint, you can use wget, no issues. Clear? Clear, Deepak? Any other questions, guys? People on LinkedIn? Download the file. Wget is also download the file, Bison, and your curl is also download the file. Okay. Any other questions? Shall I go to the hands-on? Shall I go to the hands-on, guys? Postman call. Correct, Amit. Curl is related to your postman call. Correct. Okay. Shall I go to the hands-on? 10 to 15 years, I will go to the hands-on now. 10 to 15 years, I will go to the hands-on. Okay, DNF, we are not talking about. RPM, we are not talking about, Pawan. Okay. Any others? Okay, Chetan Pujari. Okay, 2 more yes, then we are going to go ahead. 1 more yes, we will be doing the hands-on. Okay, let me go ahead and do the hands-on. So you see day 13 demo, I will go inside this system. So this is my public IP address. Let me go ahead inside the system, right? So all of you are seeing my screen both on LinkedIn and on YouTube, right? Okay, so let's do the first hands-on what is given for us in today's tasks. So what is the first thing which is present in our class? So you see this is our hands-on demo. So what we are going to do in this, okay, let me put like this for your understanding. Okay, so all of you see what is our hands-on all about. So you see yum repo demo, we create a .repo file, which I have already told you, in yum.repos.d. Using a text editor. In this example, we will create the repository for MySQL database. Clear, everyone? Now what you will be doing here, I have given the steps. Let's follow the steps. Okay, right? Now step 1 is go inside the directory. Okay, so let me go inside the directory as step 1. CD, what is the directory, guys? /etc/yum.repos.d. Are you all okay with me? Any questions? Don't tell Praveen is running fast. Yes, you can put the custom URL, no issues. And can I go ahead? So you all see that, right? So I have gone inside. So present working directory pwd is your etc/yum.repos.d. Correct? Till here, everyone is clear? Great. What about people on LinkedIn? I am more concerned about people on LinkedIn. YouTube, because they know me, how I teach. They will be obviously with my pace. But LinkedIn, few don't know, few know, right? So that is why I just make sure you all are with me. Right? Clear? Great. Awesome. Now, let me tell you one thing, guys. So all of you, those who are interested for batch 4.0, prime batch 4.0, which is again 2 hours, 10 minutes, the early bird offer is ending. It means you will not get the 50% discount if you are availing after 10:30 p.m. right today. So if anyone is liking my teaching, the confidence to help you to get job, right? Because I have cracked very good companies till now. And one more surprise is there in batch 4.0. By September 2nd week, I will announce that surprise, which will be your life-changing surprise. I am guaranteeing that, right? So anyone who is interested and you are paying just 80 rupees per day, right? So 2 months plus classes, 3 hours plus session. I guarantee in the market, if you get any person, any trainer who is giving you product-based companies job offers, I am happy you go with them. But if you feel that I am genuine, I am helping you all are most welcome to check my website www.praveensinghampalli.com. So this is the website. You can connect with me here. Everything is here. Outcomes of my teaching, everything is here. And you go into the courses section, you will see batch 3.0 we have completed successfully, and batch 4 we have started. So you can enroll today. So let me know if anyone is interested to join. Yes, I have also started sharing the documents in the Prime Batch Telegram group. So today also I will roll out, Narendra. You can definitely join. Okay. Any questions related to your Prime 4.0? Any questions? Sir, I have completed BCA 2022 and 1 year gap after graduation. Can I join? See, 1 year gap, that's completely fine. You will get good knowledge, Sumit. Very, very good and excellent knowledge. That I am sure, and that will be helping you to crack top product-based companies, right? So if anyone has any queries, please let me know about batch 4.0. I'll be happy to help you. No, Naresh, every login will be different, right? So if you opt for one course, that will be having that login for that your entire 2 years of with 2 years of website access, right? So that is what we will be giving. Okay. Any other queries you have? Share the curriculum. Okay. Curriculum is all in your website. So let me show you that curriculum also. All of you see, this is the curriculum. Week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4, advanced to advanced projects are here. Week 1, CI/CD, Jenkins file, concepts of Groovy, GitHub integration, webhook, merge request concepts, master slave configuration, trigger file, Jenkins, hands-on project. Now, week 1, same. Next day, CI/CD advanced project, quick recap, Sonar Cube, 45 security tools, Maven E2E, auto version upgrade, JFrog curl automation. So everyone was asking now. So here we have kept. Week 2, CD, continuous deployment, Docker advanced, depth architecture, Docker image, Docker tag, Docker file, Kubernetes components. Week 2, project 4, Kubernetes architecture, nodes, manifest files, Helms, interview questions. Week 3, Python automation and your chatbot automation based on Node.js and Python, right? If you go week 4, shell scripting, advanced to advanced automations will be here. Week 4, second day, it means Saturday and Sunday, right? You see real-time Kubernetes monitoring, you will be monitoring the Kubernetes cluster, monitor the cluster, right? Week 5, Terraform hands-on. Week 5, other project is AWS project 10, project 9, project 11, project 12, right? And you have till that project 13. LinkedIn profile building, mock interviews, my interview questions, mock interviews with feedback, integration of various tools, technologies, everything is here, right? Great. So let's go ahead and in your hands-on here. So yum.repos.d. So what is the next step here? What is the next step, guys? So let me put a slideshow here for you. So let me copy this. So what we are trying to do, I am trying to create a repository .repo file, right? So I will copy this entire command and I will paste it on my Linux system, right? So once you say VIM, a black screen with editor gets opened, and in this you add, just copy this commands. Don't do anything. Just copy this command and paste it here. Okay. So once you paste it here, okay, let me do this. So, okay, because we have did this. Okay, once you paste here, what you have to do, I will tell. You have to paste in the similar format. Okay, what is that format? Let me tell you. My SQL name of the repository is this. The base URL, right? You have to bring it down, right? And this gap, you can fill it if you need, right? Labels are here. The name of the repository is here. The base URL is here. And enabled, you see here, enabled equal to 1. It means this repository is enabled for that person. Okay, GPG check, it means it will check the GPG key and it will check the key as well as it will check with one, right? So the 5 parameters, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? And 6, obviously, right? Clear, everyone? So let me save this. For saving this file, you will do :WQ, save it. Clear, everyone, with the file? Resume preparation is also there, Amit. Clear, everyone, with this file? System data and everything? Clear? Shall we go to the step 3 here? Okay, what is the step 3? Now, step 3, if you want to install any MySQL DB concepts, now you have ls-lrta, list all data, right? List all data. Now you see anything repo. Are you seeing here MySQL community repo, which I have created 20th August, root user has created? Are you understanding? Yes, Caswell. Yes, documents are in Telegram group. Those who want to join the Telegram group, all the links are in the description. Or if you join Prime Batch 4.0, you will get everything in real sorted manner. Commands, documents are anyways for you, right? And I have the drive also. Those who are joining in Telegram, I will be sharing with them, right? So let's execute this command. Very, very simple command. What will you get? Let's see. Okay. So all of you see, what is our MySQL version? All of you have to tell me VIM. What is our MySQL version here? All of you, if you are seeing this, what is our MySQL version? Community edition. All of you have to tell me. Yes, recorded sessions are always there, Chetan. 5.7, correct, Vinod? 5.7, 5.7, correct, 5.7, right? So let's go and do that, hit, right? So I will make it a little bit down. So you will see which version. If I run this command, let me clear the screen, all of you. If I run this command, which version of MySQL database is getting installed, you will see. Okay, yum. Okay, sorry. It's not this one. Yum install MySQL. Okay. Now let's do this. Yum install MySQL. You will see which version it is trying to download. I told this scenario, right? Everyone, right? This one. If you don't have a curl, so not curl, so basically yum, I told here, right? Yeah, this one. If it is not finding here, it will check the yum repository. If it is not finding here, it will go to the internet, get the data. But as of now, because you have done the installation here, see, MySQL 5.7, is it installing 5.7 or not? How many of you are telling yes? Tell me. Are you seeing the screen? How many of you are telling that it is installing? When I hit this command, yum install MySQL, is it touching the community server or not? Quickly, all of you tell me yes. Oh, chat size I want to hide. Okay, I have hidden. Yes. Are you all clear? Yes. Is it trying to hit 5.7? How many of you say yes? Tell me. Is it trying to hit 5.7 or not? Yes. Correct. If I don't have that, it will try to get me any other version available in the internet. But because I am telling Linux, hey boss, you have to hit that yum repo first, get the data, right? So that is where you are getting here. Correct. So let me install MySQL. So it is asking me, is this okay? Yes or not? You say yes. Now you see community edition is getting downloaded. Correct. Now there is some errors in the key file. That's completely fine. But have you understood the concept, like how you are installing the packages with your yum? Yes, you see all of the things it will install. Clear, everyone? Yes, no? Yes. Any questions, any queries, any doubts? Yes, Anil, correct. Yum is installing Red Hat, deleting, querying. Yes, Anil, you are correct. Okay. Great. Okay. Now, shall we go to the next concept of your disk management? Right? Shall we go to the disk management? Great. So what about others? Guys, people on LinkedIn, 50 plus people on LinkedIn are watching me. and 70 plus people on YouTube are watching. If you say yes, I will be going ahead with the second concept, that is your disk partitioning in Linux, and we will do hands-on also. Hands-on also we will do disk partitioning. Are you all clear? Shall I go ahead? What about others? Yes. Yes, Deepak, you can install, but if you need any specific repository, you have to get it. Saurabh, we cannot install with pen drive as of now. Okay. Clear? So let's go to the next thing, disk partitioning. Very much important. Now, I will tell you what exactly disk partitioning is. So this, you see, this is our agenda which we have started. We are doing hands-on now. We have come to RHCSA questions. We are yet to get the RHCSA questions. Okay, this is pending. Now, if you come down, now we are working on your next concept, that is your disk management. Very, very important for interview. 5-star rating I will give, 5-star. If you understand this concept, any kind of disk you can partition it. Shall we go to the actual real-time concept? Yes. People on LinkedIn and people on YouTube. With Josh, tell me. Yes. Yes. Correct. Okay. Now all of you see here. All of you see here. I have taken a EC2 instance from here. Correct. Now what does that EC2 instance has as a storage? Like laptop, your laptop is having a storage, right? Your laptop is having a storage, SSD or HDD. Correct, all of you? Right? Your laptop is having storage. Correct? Yes, na? Okay, great. Now let's go ahead and see actually how this is working. So if you see in this system, what is my storage, guys? Storage, if you see here in the Linux, what is the storage here? If I make it little bit big, okay. If I make it little bit big in the Linux, dev/xvda, this is the root device name. Type of the root device is EBS, elastic block storage, right? And if you see volume 8 GB, correct or not? And created today 8:25 p.m. Are you all agreeing with me? So okay, let me tell you, we have a Linux system now and we are attaching a hard disk to it. Okay, Linux system. Now, okay, we have attached a hard disk to it, right? Now, all of you in your Mac or Windows, have you seen this drives? I hope everyone would have seen D drive, E drive, F drive, G drive, H drive. Have you seen, right? Are you all seen? What type of disk drive you have seen? Comment down so that I hope you all are understanding, right? This is just like you can put D, E, F, what kind of disks you have in your systems, right? What kind of disks you have in your systems? Basically laptop, I would say, right? You all have seen, right? Correct. So that is what we are going to do. We are attaching the Linux hard disk today and we will do the partitioning of this Linux hands-on. This will be your hands-on now. Okay, so hands-on means we will do the partition of this data disk. So one disk is partitioned into one type of file system. Okay, so yes, D drive, E drive, right? So today what we are going to do is, suppose you have 1 TB of memory. How you are dividing in your Linux, Mac or Windows, right? You have D drive. Okay, Mac, we generally don't have drives, but yeah, Windows, you have D drive, E drive, F drive, G drive, right? You have this many drives. Same way, in Linux, if you have any 1 TB or 1 GB of space or data disk, you divide into file systems. It is called file systems, guys. Okay, very much important, right? And I'll be showing you hands-on how this 1 TB is getting converted into the file system you need. We have ext file system. We have vfat file system. We have swap file system. We have lvms file systems. Clear, everyone? So you can understand, like, with each of the file system, one output you are getting. Okay, one output work you will get. I mean, so each file system, ext, vfat, your swap, your lvm, you can work on task one. It means it will do one task. 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 And what is the task? I will tell you. Clear, everyone, till here? All of you are making notes? XFS file system is also there. Okay. Everyone is clear till now? Are we good? Yes. Yes. OS file systems are home, etc. and all. Clear, everyone? Shall we go? Okay. Now let's see what is kept on your slide. So guys, very simple. So I will be doing the hands-on for swap memory today. So just see, like, what is swap and why we need to upgrade it. So basically to upgrade the hard disk, right? So basically why we need disk partitioning. Why? What is the use case? Why we need it? It means to upgrade the hard disk. Dual booting. We need multiple OS to be installed in our system. Efficient disk management, backup and security. Work with different file systems, I told you. So today in our hands-on, we will be doing the swap partitioning hands-on. So this file system I will show you as a hands-on. Clear? Clear, everyone? Right? This will be your hands-on for today's. So today's hands-on will be swap partition hands-on file system. Clear, everyone? Are you all good? Yes. What about others? People on LinkedIn, are you able to understand what we are talking actually? Yes. What about others? Bison? Amit? Yes. Sashi? LinkedIn people are silent now. Okay, LinkedIn people are coming. Gaurav, Prithvi Raj. What about others? 50 plus people are watching on LinkedIn, right? Correct. Please give a like on LinkedIn if you are with me, so that I know at least people are there watching me, right? You all are silent means मुझे भी पता नहीं चल रहा है कि यार तुम लोग हो या नहीं मेरे साथ, right? तो मेरे को भी मतलब मोटिवेशन मिलेगी कि भाई लोग तुम लोग हो मेरे साथ, right? Understanding? Yes. सब लोग like मारो एक जल्दी से, and YouTube also please like the video. If you have any queries, any questions after this class, you can always put it in the comment section. I will be very much happy to take your queries, answers, right? Clear? Great. Awesome. Awesome. Let's move to the disk partition. Okay. So let me tell you, like, exactly you should know, like, what is swap and what is logical volume. I will be telling. Okay. Difference between these two. First we will talk and then we will go to the hands-on. Okay. Difference between your LVM and swap we will discuss. Okay. So what is the difference between swap and LVM? Let me tell you. Okay. And we will be doing this as an hands-on in this class. Okay. Now, swap is a partition. Suppose you all have heard about RAM, right? RAM is basically a temporary storage for any work which is done on your system, right? You have 3 GB RAM, 4 GB RAM, 5 GB RAM, right? So what happens in general in Linux, if your processes are running more, right? Processes are running more, correct? This RAM will actually get occupied, correct? This, just take an example of your phone. You are having all your apps open. Will your phone get slow or not? Yes, obviously your phone gets slow, right? Obviously, that is obvious use case, right? Now, in order to fulfill that slowness, in Linux, we have something called swap partition, right? So what it will do now, your any kind of process which needs additional RAM memory, those processes will be transferred to your swap partition. So in general, suppose here 10 processes are running. The 11th process, it has to come here, 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 and this swap partition will run. Yes, clear all of you? What is our agenda from this swap? What is our use case we are taking out from the swap? Yes, clear? Yes, correct. Clear everyone? Clear everyone, right? Chalo. Let's move forward. Let's see what is LVM. Now, how many of you have observed, guys? You have a laptop. You have one, let's take maybe 100 GB hard disk. Once your hard disk fills, do you attach one more hard disk or do you replace the hard disk here? What you do? All of you tell me. Will you attach a new hard disk or replace? What you do? What you opt for? What you do? You replace or attach a new hard disk. What you do? Attach, right? We don't replace, but sometimes we attach. The same way, what Linux has come into picture is, so suppose you have a hard disk, okay? Now, expanding the hard disk and contradicting the hard disk means you increase size, right? And you decrease the size as and when required. It is not possible on your hard disk. It is not that much easy on your Linux disk to perform the increase of size and decrease of size. So what Linux has come up with is LVM, which means logical volume partition. Clear? So what does this logical volume partition will do is, whenever you have a hard disk, you attach all the hard disk together, right? And you create a volumes out of it. This volumes will help you to create LVMs, right? Which you can decrease the logical volumes, you can decrease, increase, anything you can do. So that is what in the big picture I have kept here, right? So you see, let me show you this. What is your big picture? You have a physical hard drive and you do a partition. You convert that as a physical volume, then you get a volume group, then you get a logical volume. You convert that logical volume into a file system. Now, this is the process for your what you call like data, like your hard disk getting conversion. So see, hard disks, one hard disk, two hard disks, three hard disks are there. But at the end, what we are trying to do, we are combining all the hard disks together into a volume group, correct? So it means you have 10 hard disks. We are attaching the 10 hard disks and combining as one. And from there, we are dividing the volume groups. So how this is done, if you see in the Linux system, you should be able to see something like this, F disk minus L. So now you see when I typed F disk, right, -L list, right, dev/xvda 8 GB. Where you have seen this 8 GB, guys? Where you have seen this 8 GB, all of you? Anyone? Anyone? Where we have seen this 8 GB of data, right? In where we have seen hard disk, right? You have seen in storage, correct? Instant storage, correct? Great, awesome, right? So you have seen in instant storage, right? On AWS instant storage, right? So let's move forward, right? And let me show you how this 8 GB is getting divided as per our requirement. Now, if you see, this is one disk. Now, this disk is divided into 3 file systems. What are those? One is for BIOS, which I have already covered in the last class. If you see my YouTube playlist, the last day 12 was BIOS, basic input output. And one type is Linux file system, EFI file system. And today we are going to create one more file system, that is your swap partition file system, right? You will see something new here, swap partition file systems. Let's do that. Okay, clear? Shall we do the swap partition file system? Are you all ready for the hands-on? How to find the hard disk size? You just say fdisk-l. You will find 8 GB. 8 GB here, right? Correct? Yes. So clear the screen. Shall we go to the hands-on? Yes. How many of you say hands-on, please? Shall we go? Hands-on? Yes. Okay, 2 years. Sai Kiran, you will have 2 years access to course. I will again tell all those things. So all of you, before that hands-on, again, please see the Prime 4.0. The batch has already started. If anyone wants to enroll, last 1 hour you will have. I am sharing the link here in the chat. Please do check and a star mark for this link. You all can see, or you just type as www.praveensingampalli.com, my name. Obviously, you will get the course. 2 years access. Here, we have given upgrade to this. 2 years access to course content. Recordings will be available. No prerequisites. I will be only teaching in the class. Purely, it will be English. And people are already joined, right? You can see good number of students have joined. They want to transition their career from various domains, BPO, non-IT to IT, or DevOps, anything. I am here, right? So curriculum demo you want to watch it. Click here to enroll. You can enroll it. Week-wise sessions data, when it is starting. You see, September 2, this classes are starting, bridge class. You can join, and already I have started sharing the documents in the Telegram group. You all can join the Telegram once you enroll in the course, right? You all can open the website, guys. All of you, if anyone is interested, please open the website. I am giving the link here, right? The way I am teaching, the same way I will be teaching in the class itself with more power, right? So you see, this is the link. Once you click on this, it will take you to my website, right? And once you find this, you can open and scroll down. So all of you, please open. If anyone is interested, any questions, please ask me now. I will be happy to help you. Another 2 minutes, I'll be taking your questions. Another 2 minutes, I'll be taking your questions. 9-7. By 9-9, I'll be taking your questions, and then we will do the hands-on. All of you, please open the link on the website of the website. So basically, you will have something like this, and the early bird offer is completing today, right? All of you, international payments you can only do via your PayPal wallet. No other payment option is there for international payments, right? How much experience we can keep after 4.0? You can keep 12 plus years. Exactly. I am guaranteeing that. 12 plus years you can keep it, Mallikarjun. Okay. Anyone else? Narendra, don't worry. You will have sufficient talk with me in the class. So don't worry. As I am taking the queries in between and teaching you all, the same way it will be there. Right? Santosh, 5.7 to 12, you can keep it. Anyone else? Any questions of 4.0? You can open the link with me of 4.0, right? And you can always see like what exactly the 4.0 is giving you. Any other questions? So no prerequisites, and if you scan, it will directly take you to the website. Okay. Any other questions, guys? 1 more minute. I will be waiting for your questions, and then we can go ahead and start our class. So please extend time for enrollment. Mohammad Fayaz, you can, if any queries, anyone, you can mail it here, So we will consider for your benefit, right? So any queries, any questions, if you need any help, please mail here. My team will respond with best solution to you, right? How different is DevOps and SRE roles for this course? DevOps and SRE roles both will go hand in hand, and that is why if you see, the SRE related things are also coming into picture, right? Is there any freshers? Yes, Nagendra, freshers are also there. You can definitely join. Freshers talk will be there. Many students have got jobs under me, right? And AWS, DevOps, SRE, both the things we are covering. Okay, this is the course curriculum. If you want to see here, right? And this is the placement structure. The course curriculum is just here, right? Week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4, week 5. Opportunities, definitely opportunities are there, Yogendra. The thing is, once you get the knowledge, no one is going to stop you. So definitely it will help you. That is my guarantee. Okay. Now, any other queries, questions you are thinking in your mind, please ask me. SRE means Site Reliability Engineering. Now, 2 more enrollments, we are good to go. 2 more, we are getting good enrollments. Yes, definitely, Kiran, you will get your jobs in DevOps, right? Fresher are also there. Now, if anyone has doubt, you open my YouTube channel. Freshers data points will be there. You can check from that. Okay. No, don't start DevOps as fresher. I would say you can always start as a DSA. If you don't like coding, then DevOps is good. Okay. Now, all of you see, this is 1 hour just for you. And today's launch price is 4,999, right? 4,999 the cost is. Anyone who is interested can enroll. How many of you are interested? Can you tell me your interest, please? At least I can consider, like, okay, people are there. What are your thoughts on this? Anything you want me to add, delete from the course content, you all can tell me. Anything you want me to add, delete, anything? Guys, talk. Silent. Interested. Great. Mohammed Fayaz is telling interested. Definitely, Mohammed. We will be happy to see you. I have experience for 4+ years in AWS. If I complete this course, how to get a job, good hike, 100% hike also students have got, right? So definitely, Vinay, you will be also getting, right? Deepak, very much interested. If you are interested, right? And people on LinkedIn, you are not talking, right? Silent people, all are shy people, I think. Okay, so if anyone is interested, right, last 2 to 3 enrollments we can give with 50% off, but after that the price will be increased for you. Yes, after that price will be increased. Okay guys, Naresh is telling yes, Jira ticket automation is also there. Cloud होगा, हाँ भाई cloud है, देख लो आप cloud कहाँ मिल जाएगा आपको. Cloud मिल जाएगा आपको यहाँ पे project 10 पे, AWS scenarios पे मिल जाएगा आपको cloud. Okay, interested? Can we do payments in installments? Sujata, as of now EMI option is not there, but yeah, definitely if you join, it will be worth getting you a job. That is my guarantee, right? Clear? Chalo. Sai Kiran, definitely if you are interested, you can join. And this is what the course syllabus, this is what my students have to say. The tools we are covering, the placements and everything is there. Job placements. Okay. Everyone is here, right? Clear, everyone? Yes, Sumit, I have already told this answer. You can join. Okay. So let's go ahead and do the hands-on. So let me see, like, what are the things for your hands-on. So all of you see here, in order to do the hands-on, this is what we have to follow. Okay, these are some commands which I will be executing, and I will be telling what this each command is. So let me copy this commands, okay, and paste it here. All of you see these commands. Okay, one command I will tell you, just see. Okay, now what is this? Create a swap partition. What are the steps? Step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4, step 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, and 10. Okay, 10 means we will see. Okay, so 10 steps are there to create a swap partition in Linux. Okay, so first step, what you have to do. Okay, let me clear this. So what is the first step you will do? You will use a command called fdisk, right? And you will give the disk name. All of you note down in your notes, those who are watching me, fdisk and disk name. Okay, all of you are writing down in your notes? Yes? Okay, sure, Sagar, that will really benefit everyone. Definitely, right? Definitely, jobs will be there. Okay, don't worry. Okay, explorers, if you have any queries, you can mail here singambatch4@gmail.com. Okay. Yes, Faisal, we are. I will help you. Don't worry. Okay. So, okay, step 1. Are you writing down the notes, right? So, fdisk disk name. Okay. So, what was our disk name here? fdisk-l. What was our fdisk-l? What was our disk name, guys? Our disk name was dev-xvda1. So, what I will replace here in my command, right? xvda, correct? Same only, dev-xvda. Okay, what is the second command you need to use? You have to tell like n. So once you hit this fdisk, there will be a ask for you, right? Prompt. So you have to hit n. N stands for new partition. Okay, new partition. So once you give new, so what we are trying to do, from a disk you are creating a smaller disk of size 512 MB. Plus means plus, minus means minus. So you see, next is M. M is MB, megabyte. Okay, kilobyte, KB. Right? Once you have selected the space and new, you will say type. You will select the type of partition. So I have told you how many types of partitions you see. Swap is there, LVM is there, right? So many partitions are there, right? So here you select 19 for swap. There will be numbering for each of the partition. So I will show you. Okay, till here everyone is clear? Then we will do this 3 hands-on and then we will see other things. Are you clear till here? Are you clear till here? Those 4 steps, are you clear, guys? Yes, no? Guys, please reply. Yes, no, then I will move ahead. Na? Yes, great. So let's go and see how it works in real time. Let me clear the screen. So the first I will come out from this repository. It's not needed, but yeah. So let me clear the screen again. Fdisk, right? What was that? Okay, first I will show you what is the disk name -l. So the disk name is dev/xvda. We will copy this disk. We will clear the screen. We will say fdisk, this one, correct? This was our first step, right? What was our first step, guys? This one. Okay, I will take one more color and I will show you. So first is fdisk disk name, correct? So once I enter this, what it is telling, welcome to fdisk, right? Changes will remain in memory until you decide to write them. This disk is currently in use. Repartitioning is probably a bad idea, but yeah, you can do it. Now it is asking, right, any command to type. M is command for help, but what is our step 2, guys? We have to type n for new. So I have typed n, and you say, right, immediately what it is asking, all of you see what it is asking. It is asking for partition number, right? So you say default is 2. You can keep default as 2. I will keep default as 2. And it is asking for sectors. Default is 34. You can keep default as 34. Enter it. Now what it is asking, guys, plus or minus size in KB, MB, GB, TB, petabyte. Which one we will select here for space? Space, which one we will select? Yes, which one we will select? Guys, from here, which one we will select? KB, MB, GB, TB, what you will select? All of you have to answer this. What you will select? GB, megabyte, MB. Okay, correct. 512 MB is our response, right? We have to select M, right? And let's select 100 MB, okay, plus 100. Okay, I am creating my partition of 100 MB. Okay, not 512, let's consider 100 MB. Okay, so once you enter, right, plus means for addition, minus means for minus, you see value out of range. So it is telling you create less than that. So let's take like 10 MB. Okay, so it is telling value out of range. So let's take 10, 100 KB, right? So let's take 100K. We will create in KB. So yes, now it has created a new partition of type Linux file system. So you need to understand what we are trying to create. 100 MB, 100 KB file system of Linux. But I want what type of file system? Swap. Correct. So how I will get it? I have to add a number. Okay, so how I will add it? Just see. Now it is asking command for help. So if I give command for help, what it is telling? See, right? So if you see, L is the command for list of partition types. Correct. So you have to give L. So guys, this is our Linux partition. Are you seeing anywhere swap here? What is the number associated with swap? Can anyone tell me? All of you, please. Are you seeing anything like this swap partition? Yes. Are you seeing what is the number? All of you, those who are watching me, have to put in the comment section. Please, humble request. What is the number? It should be feeded in your brain. Interviewer will ask, suppose you want to create a swap. What is that number? All of you have to tell me in comment section. Now, all of you people on LinkedIn, 19 Linux swap, correct? Right? Correct. So the next command you have to hit is 19, right? Okay, come out of this. Okay, 1 second. Okay, now you have to hit L. No, L we have taken. Now you have to hit, what is that? Type, T, right? Now you have to hit type. Okay, again it is going for partition number. Okay, let's do this. L, partition type I want as 19. Okay, changed. Now you see I have clicked 19, right? So what is the partition type changed to, guys? Are you seeing? EFI to swap. Is that changed or not? Right? Now, once you have changed to Linux swap, so you have to just say W. Okay, what happened? Okay, system got blocked. It is not allowing me to type anything. Network issue, what is that? Okay, don't worry. It is not allowing me to. Okay, I will do one thing. Why it is not allowing? Okay, don't worry. I will open again in the dashboard. Okay, don't worry. I'm opening again in the dashboard. Oh, network issue. Guys, are you all able to see me? Oh, okay. Are you all able to see me? Are you all able to see me? Yes, no? Okay, what happened? It got network issue or what? Okay, able to see me? That's good. Okay, don't worry. Why this is giving? Okay. Let me open in incognito. The network is there already. Okay, not the screen. Okay, why like that? Okay, now are you all able to see me? I have stopped the screen share. Yes. Now lagging. Are you all able to see me now clearly? Yes. Okay, screen we can see. Okay. What happened to my AWS? Okay. Okay. Screen got struck. Still. What about others? Screen stopped. Okay. 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 Let me give all of you. Okay. It is on Wi-Fi only. Screen in hang state. Okay. Only audio. Okay. So guys, if you are listening to me, right, only audio. I don't know what happened, but I think there is a network issue. Let's see if it is coming back. Okay. Please wait. Don't leave. Connection is unstable, it seems. Right. Audio is visible. Audio, you are all able to hear me. Okay. Don't worry. You are back. Now it's fine. Okay. Great. Okay. Okay. Are you all able to see me? Okay, now I'm back. Yes, great. Okay, only voice will be audible. Now we are seeing you. Great. So let me share my screen with the blur. Okay. Let me share my screen. Now tell me if you are able to see the screen or not. Able to see the screen, guys, all of you? Yes, please confirm me. Okay, audio and video are not able to sync. Your video is clear, but screen. Okay, great. Now, all of you see here, I will finish it because I don't want any network issues going ahead. All of you see it. Once you created this disk partition, let me open this if I'm getting that. Okay, now I think I'm good. So let's go to the EC2. Okay, now I think you all will be able to hear, right? Yeah, okay, great. Great. Now let me go to the EC2 instance, which was running earlier, and go to day13 demo, a little bit down, connect. Quickly we will do. We are 1 hour 30 minutes now. Okay. Sudo su, clear the screen. Okay. fdisk-l. So, okay, EFI, it's still not there. So let me quickly do one more time. If luck is with us, it will work. Okay. I will do very quickly. I will clear the screen once. I will take this same steps we will perform so that I can show you. Fdisk, this one. Okay. New partition we have to select. You say default, and you say plus 100 MB. Okay. Now you say this. Okay. Value out of range. You say like plus 10 MB. Okay, so not 100 MB, 100 KB was our target. Okay, now you have to say type T, right? And you can select partition number, you can select 1, right? And you can select like 19 number, right? So 19 was our type. So you see the changed partition Linux file system to swap, and you have to say W. Now the partition table has been altered. Are you all able to see? Yes, no? Are you all able to see the partition? Right? Yes, no? Yes? All of you able to see that? Now, what I will do, I will clear the screen and I will say fdisk-l. What you will see, tell me. Will you see the new disk? Right? Are you seeing the new disk anywhere? This one, file system swap. Yes. Yes, no. So I think, see here, it will not show little bit. This was the first, I think we are not created 80 GB, 8 GB. So let's do one thing. Our file system is yet to come. What we will do is, this file system should be dev.xd. Oh, okay. What I have done is basically, I have replaced the one, right? XVDA1. That is why it has came as 8 GB, right? So our Linux file system is ready. So let's do one thing. What we will do is, we will do this XVDA3. Let's see. Okay, let's see XVDA1. Okay, part probe we have done, and we can do MK swap to make it happen. Okay, not this. Let me clear this. Okay, clear this, everything. Now, what error we are getting? Okay, all of you are with me? XVDA. No, what I have done, okay, I will do once again for your understanding. Fdisk dev XVDA. Okay, new partition we are selecting. The default partition number is 3. First sector plus 150 KB we will take this time. A new partition type 3 of Linux system, and file size new. Okay, type T. We will select partition number. Default is 128. So we can keep default as 128. Now you have to say 19. Okay, changed partition type to this, and you have to say quit. So let's see, like fdisk-l. Okay, now it is not converting, by the way, right? So let's make it the conversion XVDA3. Why it is not getting converted? Okay. Now you see Linux swap, we have got it. So this is 1 hours, XVDA 128, right? Clear, everyone? So earlier what we have done, we have given 1. So that is why it changed the 8 GB to here. But here you see 10 MB, right? Clear, all of you? Clear, all of you? I can do a reboot also, but that's fine, right? What I will do next is, I will do a swap partition here. I will use part probe for our disk, fdisk-l. So I will do a part probe. Part probe is to tell kernel that we have created a swap partition. So I have given that, right? And you say mk swap this one. Okay. Mk swap is for what? Mk swap is for your swapping the partition. Okay. XVDA 128. Okay. So you see, setting up swap space. So it gave like 10 MB, right? And you see one UUID, right, has been given. Correct? Yes, we didn't give 10. So I think it has taken somewhere wrongly, right? So let me do a reboot. So if we do a reboot, before doing that, let me put it like this. MK swap we have done, mount-a. Okay, can't find in ETCFS tab. So what we will do, we will add it in the ETCFS tab. And then do the reboot. Okay, so let's do the vim/etc/fs tab. This is for permanent mounting. So all of you see here, this is for permanent mounting, which we are doing now. Okay, this is like this, cat etc/fs tab. So this is for permanent mounting. If you see UUID, everything, but simply what we will do is vim. Okay, I will do this first. vim/etc/fs tab. Okay, now you see, I will add shift I. What I need to add, Okay. Okay, there is some issue with my system or network. Some issue is coming, guys. Okay, let's do one thing. All of you, how many people are here with me? 41. Okay. Please remove. Okay. I will remove. Yeah. Okay, now let's do one thing. I think this system is issue or my network issue. I don't know. There is some issue. Let's quickly do one thing. Don't worry. I will just go ahead now for you all. Quickly, we will do that thing now. Okay, we will create a new instance now. Okay, demo2. Okay, and we will give some name here and we will launch instance. Okay, so just in 1 minute, okay, you will get your data here ready. Okay, don't worry, just 1 more minute for you all, your system will be up and running. Okay, and I will show you. Good, I think there was some issue with network or something, so don't worry, let's finish that. So let's start this demo2. Connect. Okay, still it is in the booting state. So all of you, yes, that's what I did now. Because of that primary partition itself as swap, that system got issue. Okay, so ideally we should not do that, right? There was some issue because of network or some issue was there, so it got changed to that. So we have to not do. So I will close this ideally. Now we will do it in a very good manner, right? Okay, now it's running. All of you see, connect the EC2 instance. Okay, now all of you see sudo su, right? Clear the screen. Okay, what was our command? First one, fdisk-l. So what was our disk partition? dev-xvda. Okay, so you take this. As of now, you see 8 GB is Linux file system and everything is like that. No swap partition is here, right? No swap partition is here. Now you see fdisk, disk name, da. Okay, now it is asking new partition I am giving, and default is 2. The partition number is 2, and the next partition after 1 you will see 2 here. So you see 2. The first sector you keep it default and you say plus 100 KB. Okay, so as of now, what is the device name we will get? dev-xvda2 of 100 KB. Okay, now I'll say enter. Now created a partition 2 of type file system of 100 KB. Now you say type, right? And why again? Okay, 1 second. Now there is something mismatch. 1 second. 512 MB we have given. T, I have selected T. After that, it is asking again for partition. Default, it is taking 128. Any idea about this partition number? It should not come here. It's 2 here. Okay, 1 second. It was 2. Okay, 2 here. Okay, now I will say like 19 here. Okay, changed partition type of Linux file system to swap. Shift Q. Okay, fdisk-hell. Okay, now it worked. Okay, now it worked. All of you see, did we got the file system of xvda2 of 100 KB? Yes or no? All of you clear? Any questions? Yes, 2 I have selected. Yes, 2 here I have selected. So everyone clear? We have got this xvda2 of 100 KB swap partition. Yes. Any queries? Any questions? Any queries? Now you see the next steps will be your part probe. This is to let the kernel know about the partition. You do the part probe of this one, part probe 𝐃𝐈𝐒𝐂𝐒2, okay, so that your kernel knows your partition has been done. Okay, error partitioning, dev has been written, but we are unable to inform kernel. Okay, no worries. You can reboot the system. So it is asking me to reboot. I will not do reboot now. That is fine. But you see the next command is mount-a to check if any errors are there. Then you have to add for permanent mounting, right? You have to add this command, and swap on -s is the last command you have to work, right? So I will not do the reboot now because it's already late now. It's 9:40. All are clear? All are clear? History of the commands you need. Okay, let me put in the comment section history of the commands. Okay, you will see something like this. You will not see all the commands. Okay, history of the commands I have added here. You will not see all the commands, but yeah, a little bit of commands. Okay, now 36 people are watching. You all are clear? Great, awesome. Now, if anyone wants to join Prime 4.0, right, your job ready course is ready already, right, and people are joining. If you are interested, you can opt. Everything detailed explanation is given on this website. I will just refresh for you all to show the timer also, right? So you see 1 hour approximately you have the time. 2+ years of access we are giving. This has been updated. You can watch demo session here. 30+ LPA highest. Anyone who wants to opt for course curriculum, you can see. And yes, people are joining, right? And 8 minutes ago, people are joined. Every week detail is here. You want to see any testimonials, it's here. You want to see tools, technologies here. You want to see placements here. You want to see placements reviews more here. And if you want to see Praveen Singampalli course review on Quora, you can click on this first link. Every Quora, you will get it. Okay, Quora details are there. Okay, all are good. I will stop the screen share. Yes, it's a DevOps and SRE course basically, and you will get all the things. Okay. Okay, all of you use this August 50 code, and you will be able to get what you need actually. Right? Okay, all are good. All are happy. All are happy. All are good. Please let me know in the comment section. Yes, good. 33 people are watching. We will not waste more time. Okay, sir, thanks. You all can opt for Prime 4.0 batch with this command. Sorry, not command. With this URL. Okay, chalo. We will see in another class. Until then, take care. Bye, and stay safe. Always prepare. Wherever you get the knowledge, grab the knowledge. That is what important is, right? Okay, see you all. Have a good night and take care. We will meet in next live session, right? Samruddhi, thank you. Great. Okay, chalo. Until then, take care. Bye, and see you in next class. This is Singham signing off. Bye. Okay.